Come on, fight it back. Oh, the dogs even joined in. That was amazing. You fighting your own kind for the sake of humanity. I appreciate that, guys. What's going on, guys? Drae here, and welcome back to the Sad Nation, ladies and gentlemen. Why is everybody... I mean, we did get a girl die to lightning. Wouldn't that be weird if she died to thunder? Like, it was so loud it, like, blew her head off or something. Anyways, welcome back to Dawn of Man, ladies and gentlemen. Today, as per usual in this game, we're not really in the Dawn of Man anymore, but we are making our way to the Copper Ages. So, this is where things are probably going to change really, really quickly. We got the wheel, we got copper smelting, we got donkeys, and you know they're important as well, and all that other fun stuff as well. Actually, there's not much else in the Copper Age. The Bronze Age is going to get pretty interesting, and the Iron Age as well. But this is exciting. This is the next big push into civilization, and yeah, I think we're going to get right into the copper mining as quickly as we can. Mind you, we're going to need 20 research points for that one. We're already at 8, though, so we should be able to get there soon. Can we please get rid of the dead body so everybody can be happy? I'm assuming that's what's going on. Like, we have food. We're okay. Everybody's just really freaking sad right now. Hopefully, the men here will make everybody else happy. Also, I'm going to want to slowly mine these things, because I feel like the bigger we get with this spiritual structure, the more these guys are going to be happy. So we may as well get them to mine this one, which is nice and close. And then we're going to have to tread some distances. We got 3 at least right here, but we need to get 6 for the final structure. But yeah, last episode we got good old piggies now, so I'm assuming that's mostly for meat. Actually, what are we working with here now that I've pretty much sorted myself out in terms of animals? So we got lots of goats right now. We could definitely look for some more sheep. Because I do want to get as much wool as possible. We are rapidly expanding out our population, and we need wool clothes to keep everybody happy. So yeah, let's go look for some sheep. We'll probably have to wait till summertime, but... Oh, actually, we got a big pack over here. We could definitely get some more pigs, and I'm going to capture those, because the more pigs we have, the more meat we can get on a per-year basis. Well, there's the mouflon. It doesn't have any kids, though, so unfortunately, we're not going to get anything off of that. I really hope soon we can get some sort of logging camp set up, because right now, with how I have to get my logs, I have to constantly move my work area around. I would like to obviously have a space where we just replant our trees and cut down those trees, because as you can see, if I forget about this for a long period of time, we are going to run out of wood. And that's not going to be too fun. So how far away? We're actually pretty far away from home. And all these trees have slowly grown. So I'm gonna bring them back here. Get them nice and close. And yeah, we really need some wood right now. We are lacking. We're down to 12. So it's a good thing I checked that. Okay, it looks like they picked up the dead girl. So hopefully people will start getting happier. Looks like there's a lot less red happies now. So people aren't totally unhappy. And I think... over the next couple of years, we should be okay for our happiness. Happiness is one of those confusing things in this game where you can't really easily figure out what happened. Now, the only negative thing, though, was that lightning strike, so I'm assuming that's it. Oh, did we just have twins? Every now and then I get a new human born, but it looks like this time... Is it this girl right here? She was just born? She's already wearing clothes and walking and everything. That's impressive. So, yeah. There's no baby time in this game, clearly, where we have to, like, totally take care of them, which is probably a good thing, because that would be a huge pain in the butt. Now, we did kill those cattle. Looks like they're bringing all the good stuff over, so that'll be a good payday for us. We need that meat. Oh, crap. It's been a while. We got a new raider attack. What are we working with this time? Every now and then, they do get bigger. Looks like this time, once again, we only got 4, so not too worried about it. I don't even think I'll close down my doors, because what we'll probably do... Well, let's pause time. The pigs are coming back! Looks like my pigs seem to have left. Let's collect those pears as well while we're at it. Kids, run inside quick! Yeah, because we don't want to deal with these guys. So yeah, we got 5 this time, actually. Ooh, 5's a little scary, actually. But, I mean, look at the size of our troops over here. We got sadness going on. But I think we should be okay. You know what? Let's get these guys. Come on, let's just get a nice selection of them. The way I usually do this is basically attack each one. Hard to tell. I think that's just flint. Those are definitely, I think, bone. I'm not sure, but as long as we don't see metal yet, that's what we have to worry about. Now, I think I set that up right, so they should, yes, go out and actually attack them. Not let them get the chance to get over here. Here we go, the big war! That was easy. Okay, so yeah, raiders, I mean, I'd like to see like a huge wave of them. I'm assuming that will happen sooner or later. Did we lose someone? It looks like we did lose. All right, to be fair, our population's getting quite old. It can't hurt to get rid of a couple of them, as sad as that sounds. But yeah, we did lose 1 for 5. Can't really complain with that. All right, no alert on. Back to work, ladies and gentlemen. We gotta get some food in the bank because yeah, it's going down quite quickly. Now that we got a real population, it's nice to see them move around as well. Harvest time, I did tell them to grab a lot of stuff as well out in the wild. You can see we got harvest zones down here and whatnot. Ooh, piggies! All right, more meat, more problems. Well, actually, technically less problems. But yeah, animals are just as important, if not maybe even more important than humans right now. So we're going to put the residence down. I like that it's in the residence, by the way, the stables. And we'll just flip this way. So there we go. Got all the animals doing their things. We got piggies living in here, as you can see. These things are being filled up. They're not as quick as I hoped to keep them filled, but at least there's food in there, so they're fine. Okay, and yeah, as you can see over time, it looks like our happiness has, our sadness has gone. Whoa. Oh, I just saw we just missed a lot of those crops, so I got people doing everything now, to be fair. Like, we're out harvesting and everything. We really got to focus on our crops during harvest time, though, because it took them that whole season to do about maybe half of the crops, and we obviously lost a lot of our yield there. So maybe we shouldn't focus on foraging all the zones anymore, because it doesn't even make sense. I mean, can I even forage this anymore? Oh, I can still harvest it. Interesting. I guess we can do that multiple times throughout the year. But yeah, I got people scavenging everywhere, still trying to live off the land a little bit, and we really don't need to, if I'm honest. We just got to focus on our farmlands. All right, so at least we got a couple sheeps now. We're doing okay. We got lots of pigs and lots of goats, so that's lots of food, and we're making a little bit of wool as well. How are we doing for outfits right now? We actually have way too many linen outfits, so the next time a trader comes, we'll have to see how much they are worth. Because I think the linen outfit... Actually, let's go to the thing to make sure. Yeah. As you can see, no warmth, but you got style when you wear it. Not really sure what the style does just yet, but obviously the wool is better, so we may as well focus on wool and sell our linen for anything else that we need to trade. I'm not really sure what we use the flax for. Probably linen, which makes sense why we have so much linen. Speak of linen, we got a trader here. Okay, so what can we trade for linen outfits? Interestingly enough, it says we have 3. So are they wearing all the linen? That's why you guys are always freaking cold. You want to wear the nice, stylish outfits, but we don't actually need that. We have all these wool outfits here that nobody's freaking wearing. I don't understand why. All right, let's throw the skins outfits in here too. How much is a sheep? 75 for 1 sheep? I really do need the wool though, so we might actually want to do that. We can sell some linen as well. And yeah, you know what? That for 1 sheep. Wait, what? I hate that. So yes, the value doesn't matter to the trader because the trader's here for a profit. Oh, that makes sense. Their commission is high, so I might just wait for a trader that's a little bit more fair. I didn't realize they had a commission thing there. I thought all traders basically traded for the same. Clearly that's not the case, though. There's a little bit of strategy in that. Well, looks like the animals really like their new stable. They're actually focusing on that one more than the other ones. Now that it's wintertime, though, it's nice to see that we have a lot more food in these things. They seem to focus on them when there's a lot of animals using them, obviously. So animals seem to be okay. We've addressed that. Food is totally fine. Human civilization is expanding out quite a bit. We have people doing nothing right now. Maybe we should... Did she just play with the dog? That was adorable. I didn't realize they played with the dogs. But yeah, I don't really know what the dogs are for. I almost want to... I don't want to say that because that sounds so wrong because I think they use these. I could be wrong on that. Oh, no, maybe they don't. So the dogs must just live with us. Okay, so I'm fine with keeping the dogs then as long as they're not wasting space. Ah, yes, okay, so that makes sense. So it shows the total animals, but the animals that need shelter are obviously the non-dog version. So the dogs, it looks like just sleep in our homes, obviously. Similar to, you know, real life now. So yeah, I really like that we moved the storage out here. Next thing I'm going to have to move out is maybe like the drying racks. That's taking up a lot of internal space that we don't really need it to. I mean, we could even put it by the walls or something instead. Actually, I think I'd put it right out front, because that's where most of the meat's coming in anyways. So yeah, this is actually a good idea. If they fit out here, and perfect, yes they do, so that's great. We can put them right by the front. I think we're going to put 4 of these things down. It can't hurt to have too many. All right, and all they take is really sticks, so that's perfect. Now we can recycle those. Actually, there's no meat on them right now because we haven't hunted or anything, so we're going to recycle those right away. Get rid of that space, maybe move some of these around as well so we have... Because all this internal space right here really isn't well thought out. But yeah, if we move the totems maybe to the front and back exits, that'll be smart. That's where they usually go anyways. And just organize this a bit more, man. We'll put a totem there, a skull pole here. Now, skull poles are to remember the dead, right? Structure to honor nature, a structure to, in memory of the dead. Do we need 1 per? Is it like a tombstone, or is it like 1 suffice? I hope 1 suffice, because that would make my life way easier. Now, we're going to try and do the same thing over here. Oh, perfect. We actually can, and it's not going to get in the way. Okay, so now we have them on our main entrances. That's perfect, and hopefully these guys don't get too sad, but we're going to recycle these old ones, because I think we need some of the resources to build the new ones. So yes, looking into it, the pigs are literally just there to be killed. So I might actually, let me actually see what we're working with right now in terms of pigs, because there's no sense feeding these guys for a prolonged period of time if we're just going to kill them anyway. So I'm actually hunting another pack of pigs that has 3 kids in it. So we may as well actually, oh, frig, I hate doing this, but I mean, it's part of living. We're going to have to slaughter a couple of these guys because that's the whole point of keeping them. Seriously, we have bridges, buddy. Do you not realize there's a bridge right... I mean, I guess technically you're trying to go over here, but there's a bridge over there, too! Looks like we really need a bridge here. Let's see if we can put one down. I know I had an issue before, but I obviously want to make these guys' lives as easy as possible. And the bridges just... They just don't like to work most of the time. Okay, there we go. We got it. I just heard a pig die. There we go. Free bacon. And we got that done, too. There we go. So we got some more bridges, so these guys don't have to go through the water. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. And again, with the tools. I wish it told me what tool. I have like 20 now of each. I don't think we need that many tools. But clearly we do. So I'm thinking the only one it can possibly be is picks. Now I think, building things right now. Yeah, as you can see, I got a lot of things going on. We'll throw some more picks in there, though. Keep that place busy. Rapidly expanding. We are popping out, kids. People are joining our civilization like crazy, so we're going to have to consider huts soon. I was still hoping to organize this a bit before we hit the big 80. Like, we're definitely going to have to move this thing. I'm just waiting for the other 2 pieces so we can disassemble this and use this while we move it. All right, the next megalith has been mined. We got to prep it for transport. Is the other one... Looks like they're finishing up the other one, so we can definitely... work on building that soon. What is it, spring right now? It is spring. Summer's indeed coming. Now, you can see we're eating lots of food, man. This thing's going up and down like crazy now just because of the amount of mouse we have to feed. So, yeah, definitely a consideration to expand out our farm fields here. Like I said, I want to do these ones, actually, mostly. So, emmer, inkhorn, and barley. Maybe we can put some small fields beside it. The other option is, this is my collection forest, as I call it, because there's so many natural resources over here. But we could totally destroy this place, and this would be, like, perfect farming ground, actually. So I'm thinking I definitely want to go here. So you know what? Let's kind of prep for that. We're not going to do it just yet. But where am I cutting down trees? Right by my place. We're going to edit this work area. And being that we have to do this anyways, we're just going to tell them to go crazy over here and cut as much as possible. Now, we have a limit of 20 on right now. That's getting a little too low. We can use 20 logs pretty damn quickly, so I know there's like a 25%. Log is set to 25% of the population. Like, so if I have 71 people, it's 25% of that? Doesn't even make sense. All right, so we're just going to do, we'll just store 50. I don't think we're going to need 50 logs really quickly. Oh, and a new animal was born. So, yes, we can birth animals. That's exciting. Trader has arrived again. My favorite time. Commission is low. This guy's a little bit more fair. Now, to be fair, though, he doesn't have much of a selection, so it seems like the low commission dudes kind of do that. Trade value 65. So how much does it sell for? Just out of curiosity. So, yeah, he's adding 15 to his trades. That's not as bad as before. Now, like I said, oh, not wool. That's the important ones we're looking for. But we got a crap load of linen outfits. Everybody's wearing them. Why are you wearing the ones and complaining that you're too cold? Wear the wool outfits. We have so many in storage. All right, but yeah, we got so much of this stuff. So let's just, oh, geez, I went a little bit too crazy there. But yeah, let's do a trade. Can we throw anything else in that trade? A free fish or something? Yeah, hell yeah, dude. I'm going to throw 2 fish in there. There we go. Dried fish. Yummy. All right, trade time. Now, linen comes from flax, which is this field over here. So that's why we have such a big influx of it, because we have a lot of linen. It's actually our biggest farming plot. I might actually even get rid of it, or at least shorten it a little bit, because we could definitely use some more food. But yeah, I tend to go back and forth. I really want to actually just cut this. You know what? Can we just tell it to... We can't highlight them to cut? I wonder why. There's certain things you can highlight, certain things you can't. So I'd have to manually click each tree and tell them to get rid of it, as well as the bushes and everything, too. I don't... Can you actually get rid of them? I'm pretty sure you can if you put a field below it. It might actually work that way, too, where if you just put a field down, they'll manually cut it. Let's actually do that for science. That way we can keep the trees for as long as possible. So yeah, let's just plant some emmer over here. We're going to make it as big as we possibly can. See, the fact that it's red makes me think that's not going to work. But we'll try it. So that's as big as a field we can make. And we put some emmer down there. And we're just going to go down the list here. I mean, technically, we could farm while we're in the woods. That would be kind of annoying, though. Worst case scenario, at least we have some, like, weird half fields here, and we can always chop those trees down and then just manually place each spot. So, yeah, we'll see what happens. You know what? Let's just throw a crazy amount of fields down, and then we'll do it that way. We'll just have to manually replant all these things. So, now we have all the megaliths for the dolmen. Oh. Okay, I thought it'd be a lot bigger than what it is. I kind of like that, though. We have to go through it to get through our civilization. Now, do we want it out the front, though? Can we actually fit it here? Because that would be perfect right there. Unfortunately, I think it's too big of an incline. And, yeah, it's not going to fit there without moving some things around. So this is really the best spot. We have all our spiritual stuff side by side. We're going to start building that dolmen. And we're going to have to disassemble this. But we may as well wait for them to transfer these things over, because that's going to take a while, as you can see. All right, they're working good, though, man. They're working together. We got 3 on this one, I think. Oh, 4 now. We're flying with that one. Hopefully these guys... Oh, already 1 more here, too. It was at 2. I don't know where you guys even come from. You just, like, hid in the woods or something. But, yeah, quickly bringing those things over. So, as much as they use this thing, they're probably going to be really mad that I'm doing this. We're going to recycle that. I pray to God that we keep the megalith, because that's the whole point of doing that. And we should, hopefully, set that to high priority, build that in no time. Oh, and would you look at that? We are officially at 22 knowledge. So, it took a while, but look at that. Copper Age has started. We got copper smelting. You're about to enter the Metal Age. It is highly recommended that you fortify your settlement and have enough people and weapons to defend from raiders. Are you sure you want to proceed? Are you telling me that during the Metal Era, we started fighting each other a lot more? Yes, I'm ready. We're already fortified, so we should be okay. At least I hope so. But yeah, now we're in the Metal Age, or the Copper Age. What? We got... Oh, the mammoth went extinct because of that? I'm assuming that's why it did. And also the woolly rhino as well. Rest in peace, guys. You know, civilization has to move on. Okay, so obviously we're going to want to get some copper weapons as quickly as possible so we can defend ourselves. Raiders were not so bad. Now it sounds like we might actually have a competition here. Holy crap, there's a megalith right here. We're going to mine that thing out because we want to get 3 more of those to get the final spiritual structure. All right, so yeah, let's get the copper mine down. So we need copper mine, and then we're also going to need a metalsmith, a charcoal pit to make charcoal from wood, and a pit furnace, a place to smelt copper, tin, and tin ores into copper and bronze. All right, this is actually way more impressive than I thought. Well, let's get the copper mine down at least. Start focusing on that. So yeah, it looks like we need the pit furnace, as it's called. That's going to be relatively easy right now. So we're just going to continue expanding out our weird area here. Now, I don't know if we need charcoal. I'm assuming we need charcoal for the pit furnace. Haven't looked into it, but we may as well get it set up now. We'll definitely move these later, guys, because this is just ugly. I just don't want to fill my internals with things that we don't really need. So yeah, we're going to put that out there. And I might even move this. Yeah, we're going to cancel that and move this out here, too. And the final thing we need down with that is the metal smith, which is a place to make copper and bronze tools. So just going to continue building our little shop area over here. And there we go. Not enough not enough stable space for our animals. Crap! Keep the stable rows going. And we're going to set that to high priority. Make sure we have everything. Do we have mud right now? That's usually the one. We do have enough mud, so we're okay. Sticks in logs. We should probably get more mud, though, because I'm definitely going to put down some new homes soon here, too. And on the mountaintop, we are about to finish up our mine. Now, this should be automatic. Yeah, it's automatically going to mine. Show related resource limit. So let's up that to 30, because we're going to actually... Let's do 40. We got lots of storage. And there we go. First copper mine, knowledge +1. All right, but yeah, now we're finally getting copper. This is exciting, man. We got everything set up as well. So I'm thinking we want to focus on hunting right now. It's only 2 stars? I thought it would be 3 stars for copper. Interesting. Why is the music changed? We're not getting invaded, are we? Oh, crap, we are getting invaded. I didn't even notice. Jesus. Okay. Okay, good thing I was listening to the music at least. That's a problem. How many do we got this time? Well, once again, it looks like only 5, so this isn't the big pack that they were talking about. I love how these guys actually, like, freak out and go to where the raiders are. This is so cool to see. And, per typical with my strategy, we'll attack them instead of letting them get to us. Everybody, across the bridge. We got a fight to do. Alright, hopefully none of you guys die. Ooh, these guys seem to be lasting way longer. Alright, what's the damage here? Alright, they're excited. No alert. I like that they actually celebrate now, which is really, really cool. Did we have no deaths? Let's speed up time, let everybody get out of the way. Yeah, no deaths. Not bad, guys. Not bad at all. Okay, and it does look like they are chopping down the trees. At least, I mean, there's sticks here, so there was definitely a tree there. Now, will they turn this into soil, though? Here comes the farming bros. Oh, my God, there are so many of them. Okay, so what are you guys using? Because we are definitely going to need some more bone spears and bone harpoons. What? Is that what you use to sow the field? All right, but that's exciting. That means we should be able to easily farm over here. Maybe that tree was chopped down because this is the tree chopping area too. I think we might actually have to manually do all this. Still, we're technically farming over here. It's not that bad. It's just I'd like to open up my fields a little bit. So yeah, you know what? I'm gonna slowly and patiently tell them to chop down all these damn trees. So yeah, let's get back to the copper tools. I'm thinking, just to play it safe, I mean, the other tools we can focus on flint, but the weapons, the better weapons we have, the better, obviously. Okay, it looks like, how's our megalith doing? Pending materials 1. Totally forgot we were working on that too. Where the hell? Is this thing not on it, technically? Or did me extracting that megalith not work? Now, we do have the other megalith that we got over here, so maybe we'll prep that for transport. And it should automatically go over there and fill that thing up. Okay, and yeah, it looks like we lost one of the megaliths during the movement phase. So I guess disassembling structures, you don't get everything back guaranteed. Now, we did have a few sad people. They should hopefully be damn happy now. That was not easy to make. Got the dolmen, though. So interestingly enough, we're having like a major old age die-off. About 6 just died in like a 5-minute radius. And obviously, as you can see, people are very unhappy about that. I'm pretty sure that's why they're unhappy. We obviously got them traveling much more now, too. Looks like they are indeed sowing the fields for next year, though. I was hoping to see these spots filled. I don't know if they're automatically going to do that. Now, this is Emmer here, right? Yeah. What I am going to do later on is probably get rid of these fields and build our civilization further down this way. I know I said I might want to build multiple civilizations, but I like the idea of one major hub, too. And this is obviously going to be it. But good news, I hardly did any gathering last year. I did do a little bit of hunting, obviously, for the bison that we just slaughtered. But yeah, we're actually doing okay for food. So we are pretty much self-sufficient. Once we set up these fields, we should be totally self-sufficient. Because we're popping out pigs like crazy. Oh! Okay, I wasn't even going to commentate on this because I thought it was another basic raider attack. Oh, God. Alright, we're going to need to get everybody out here because this could be a bloodbath, man. We got a lot of people. Thankfully, our archer tower is hitting them as well. We survived it. We definitely lost a couple that time, though. And as you can see, raider civilizations are getting way bigger. Whoa. Wolf attack. Oh! Is that my wolf? That's not my wolf, is it? No, we got an aggressive male wolf inside. How did you get in there? All right, well, we're going to hunt that guy because she's obviously going to get attacked here. Come on, fight it back. Oh, the dogs even joined in. That was amazing. You're fighting your own kind for the sake of humanity. I appreciate that, guys. All right, but as you can see, now that harvest season is up, Yeah, food seems to be okay. It's just really scary at the start of the year when we're all out. As you can see, the yield was quite good over here, and I really hope these freaking soil patches are fixed next year. Why are you warning me I'm low on food? We're actually gaining food still. It's been warning me constantly, guys, so I think it's just because our population's much higher now. We still should be totally fine. Now, as you can see, the fields ain't looking so hot over here, man. It's unfortunate. Maybe it's hard to tell because these things don't look like they have soil on them. This one's definitely totally broken, the chickpea thing over here. So, like I said, if I try and plant it, though, so let's go to chickpeas. And it starts right about here. It's just all red. Even the spots that are what looks to be open are red. So I think it just takes a couple years. I have no idea. But if it doesn't work by next year, I think we'll have to replant all those fields just because my OCD will bother me forever if they're not pretty fields like these ones. But yeah, we did a lot today, guys. We expanded out a lot. We got to copper as well, so we are now in the Metal Ages, and I actually got 31 knowledge points while I was trying to set up those fields over there. I could technically even go to the Bronze Age if I wanted to, so obviously we'll be able to get through the Copper Age really quickly in the next one. We really got to start focusing on expanding out our population, though. We're kind of hitting a standstill because of old age. As you can see, our generations are getting younger, though. Before, we had a domination of old age, and now we're doing pretty good. Welfare seems to be hanging around between 50 and 70, so we're okay. We got to up that prestige, though, to get more people coming over here. So I'm not really sure what exactly we're doing wrong. Amen has died. Amen, amen. Sorry about that. Didn't last very long with that disease now, did you? Jesus. But yeah, we gotta work on our population, I think, now, because the raider attacks are getting bigger and bigger, and without that population, we're not going to survive. But yeah, got some more food. We are pretty much self-sufficient now, so that's good, and I'm excited to see where this goes. As always, guys, thanks for watching and liking, and I'll see you in the next one.